the media has been really involved with this election, as always. How has, I guess, being a part of NPR, a very fact-based organization, how have you seen maybe not so fact-based outlets covering the election, and how does that make you feel?
You want to start with that one?
Oh, sure, Don. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. This has been I think, the hardest campaign and one of the hardest stories I've ever had to cover. I think it's not a traditional election, and it is. There have been just new things we've never seen before. You know, a Republican candidate who has taken away press credentials for news organizations that he thinks are not covering him fairly. And that, you know, as Don knows very well, you know, it's a campaign where the media is often painted as the enemy. And that puts, you know, when you're in the news business, you never want to be part of the story. And I think that makes things very uncomfortable. And I think I'm really glad to be at a place where, as challenging as it is, I mean, we keep our eye on the ball and we do our jobs. And I think there's been a lot of navel gazing. There's been a lot of self-analysis within some media circles. You know, have we done something to create one candidate? Have we done this? What is our role? And I think that takes away from the more important roles, which are for voters, I mean, who are playing the most important role in an election. And then our role should be to scrutinize the heck out of candidates and ask the important questions and cover an election and listen to what voters are saying they want and they dream about and why they're coming to their decisions. So I think in a really weird environment, it's been more and more important to just absolutely make sure we're doing our job objectively and playing the role we've always played. Because if we don't, we're not being good for democracy. And I think that's what frightens me the most. But I feel better being at a place where we are doing that all the time.